Now then, shall we talk? Or will you just... He's gonna put a gun up to my face. That's how this is gonna go.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
Why does everyone say that?
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver bullets.
Okay.
Now, I may not be the best shot, but I can guarantee that at least one bolt will meet its mark, and you'll find yourself rolling on the floor in agony.
Fuck it.
I won't miss next time.
Okay, well, thanks for the warning shot. I appreciate it. Now let's sit and talk.
Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things.
Okay.
Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I want.
That's the plan.
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished.
Okay, fine, finish.
You will bring me back alive.
Will do.
Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community.
Oh, no.
And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial.
Yeah, I'll give you a fair
Can
trial.
we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
Why would you
The whole
want
town will
that?
be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that?
Oh, he's gonna do something
There's
tricky.
no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand.
Yeah, I understand.
I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
I believe
He
Georgie.
didn't carry it out. But I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both know that.
Do we know?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
Well,
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
that is true.
And I will. As long as you agree to my terms.
Yeah, I can agree with
Because
him.
I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid,
Aww.
you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question.
Okay.
What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth?
It's about
This is
Fabletown.
about protecting Fabletown. When some asshole murders 2 of our people, it's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie.
He's already taken care of.
He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
Yeah,
I
probably.
understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going?
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
What do you say? Hey!
Now, can I kill him?
I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup.
Cuff him.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
30 years of community service. Working at the dog store. Or Petco. Whatever comes first. My last cigarette. Never had one in the first place.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
I'm
Yes,
coming.
You'll
coming.
have an opportunity.
Oh, Bluebeard. Still hate that guy.
back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Oh. Some unfortunate action happened.
It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
Oh, you know, nothing I couldn't handle.
Nothing, I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know.
He's alive, yeah.
I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
Can I kiss her? Is that against the rules here?
It's about time you showed up.
Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
How could
What do
you?
you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get
Those
off?
poor girls.
You think you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do
Faith?
this to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be
Fucking
ashamed.
shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
Please.
Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible.
Yes, now we can't
The
frick things
Crooked
up.
Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porge who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
You gave the order.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
No.
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister?
Yeah.
Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Dead.
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
He wasn't behind. Don't worry about it.
Worry about it. It's done.
Justice has already been dispatched. Bigby executed him.
He's... What?
So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for this.
change anything.
Yeah, that
We'll
doesn't really.
deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for. And
I was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
Oh,
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
let her finish.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
Sweet.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf,
Twice.
Misunderstanding.
Not really.
and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Second.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're
Come on.
involved.
It's obvious.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning. So cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've
Just
done.
give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens.
Citizens are always more
These
important.
charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself. And
Her
I
lips
won't
aren't moving.
rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We're going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
Is she becoming the next Batman?
This is ridiculous.
Defend yourself.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh, trying to be so
Get to the
dramatic.
point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit. Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He didn't.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Nope.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Lies.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Nope.
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
I was attacked.
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end.
I don't know how loyal they were.
They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you?
Yeah.
You'd do anything.
No, no,
Might
no.
even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
I think you're done talking.
What are you afraid of? Why not let an old man say his piece? Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that. Hired help.
Nope.
I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant.
Kind of are.
When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Oh, no, they're turning against us.
Wasn't I?
That was
Crane
Crane.
was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really?
Yes, really.
Well,
Oh, no.
Auntie Greenleaf.
Oh, no.
Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the home.
This is why I don't give people trials.
Matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
Big B, good guy.
Gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Snow isn't to
Blame
blame.
Snow, she had her reasons. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man. That's why Snow wanted your tree burned.
That's not why.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me.
Okay, well,
You
let's do
hated
this.
Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you. You being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a crooked man.
That's fucking awesome.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town.
And I stand by her.
That may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you.
What about that freaking
And so
memorial?
does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can.
We're
But
trying to
I
protect
can
you.
promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
Georgie.
They're right.
Oh, I got
You're
Beast!
still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Yeah! We got everyone! The gang's all here! Fuck yeah.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded.
Damn it! We just got everybody on our
It
side.
simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the murders.
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a
A
confession that...
confession that nobody heard.
But me.
Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
Yeah, I didn't destroy
What are
anything
you
in that guy.
talking about? And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town?
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this.
Whoa.
Just
Of
me.
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time.
And because you ordered him to do it.
Yes.
Of course. Yes, you're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
She never ordered me to
What?
do anything.
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Bluebeard
That
did
was
that.
Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
Yep, and now he's in
It's for
Paris.
your own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
Ooh.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those 2 girls dead. It simply never happened.
Can some of the gang
Georgie
members come
killed
in
Faith
here
and
and
Lily.
help
End of
us?
story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen,
That's not
I mean, a certain
true.
level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking.
You're not a
We lashed
mediator.
our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more?
God damn it.
Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction?
They have rich things they can sell.
I challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens. Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White?
What's going on?
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath?
Oh, the ribbon doesn't work anymore. The ribbon.
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You
Thank
enslaved
God.
us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk. I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
be quiet.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
That was the only way to break the curse.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa. My name is Nerissa.
Remember that name.
It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it.
Yeah.
Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only 2 people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole. And I hope you rot at the bottom of the witching well for what you did.
Burn, burn,
just
burn,
confirms-
burn,
He
burn.
made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Yes.
Looks like we found our evidence.
Thank you.
Saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next.
Shut up.
So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
You've done
You
nothing.
take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy? You're done talking, crooked man. You had your chance.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
There been
I
enough
don't give a
bloodshed
shit.
So we get
already?
rid of
Too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen
Oh
up.
god, I have to decide, does he live or die?
Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is
we...
going nowhere.
Someone needs to make a decision. Who?
We should vote.
You should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the
Oh,
judge.
hell no. I ain't being no judge.
Sense to me.
That ain't me.
Okay.
Fuck.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Oh, fuck you.
Okay, Mr. Wolf. it's your
Oh,
call.
I don't want us to decide someone's
Just
life.
Do what you think is right.
It's not gonna be right, no matter what I choose.